That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete to Shakir. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's a give to Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running in the red zone. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another one for Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Working quickly here. Here's Cook, and he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds Kincaid. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Bass now to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he stopped him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He throws a bullet to this. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here. Throwing on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll run it with Cook. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he hauls in the interception. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it's second down coming up. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They're gonna run here, it's Mixon. And he's over the line and in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans reduce the lead to just 4. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Pass caught by Mixon. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Why Tony?
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They dump it off to the back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So now, here's third and goal.
Here we go. Hey!
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again! Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ow, protect.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, uno.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finding Collins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed to Collins. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston first. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Stroud from the pistol. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen setting up play action. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
Middle. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Texans grab it! And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown! Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Allen now on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Half 85. 5 wide. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Hits the tight end on the corner route. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, hold. What's that?
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
All 52. Run. Regular. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
out.
Now run by Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's it.
This is Cook on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time left. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within one score in the fourth. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Buys time, rolling right. Caught by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go. Oh, ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, let's go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
12. 12.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. On the move into the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Middle.
Here he is to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ow, tonight.
Keeping it with Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He'll look to throw it. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And the Bills will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Stop. Alert.
To throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
56, 56. What's that?
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fields the hard squib kick. So it's the Texans who defend their building to take the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring